Welcome to another league. We're gonna ship this hand. And we're gonna keep this hand. I think in the blind, I think I'm gonna ship the Cavern. I'm obviously gonna be paired against the control deck, but if I'm paired against the control deck, then Ursa Saga is just gonna be enough to win, so not that worried really. What about black? No memories. Black was my my very first deck was Psychotog, so it was blue black, and my second deck was somebody stole my Psychotog deck, so my second deck was a mono black zombie deck. So I do have some fond memories of mono black zombies. Quinok, thank you for the T1 sub. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. Same for one go. What's going on here? Must be Oath. Maybe my opponent's playing Death Shadow and they would give me some spirits so I attack them and they take damage. That's the most logical explanation. Okay. Turn 3 and my opponent tapped out for a Phyrexian Arena. What a coincidence! It is also my turn 3! It is also my turn 3! How funny is that? Right? I'm not gonna go for some extra cheese because, you know, my opponent, for all I know, my opponent could be playing the Black Forest, right? So I'm not gonna just like fall into that like an idiot. So I'm just gonna swing, I'm just gonna lethal them, and I'm just not gonna leave myself potentially dead to something just to extra cheese them out. But that's really funny. That's very, very funny. That is very, very funny. Close game. Close game. What the hell am I playing against? Like, I guess I want Foundation Breaker, and maybe I want Tireless Tracker. Maybe we want Explosives. Like, I have no idea what we're paired against. Batwing Broom. I literally have to look that card up because I have no idea what that is. Combat damage that would be dealt this way if white was spent to cast the spell. Each spell is 200 for each taking creature they control if black was spent to cast this spell. Wow, that is so bad. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing how bad that is. It's kind of spectacular, honestly. That is mind-blowing. Is that like a Saffron Olive brew or something? They lost the bet and now they have to play a deck, maybe. I mean, that would make sense. They move to 6. This is a turn for Emperor, Titan. Can I do better? I can do better than this. Let's do better than that. See, told ya. Let's shape a Susa. Do I have any heuristics for Abundant Harvest yet? What do you mean, like play patterns? If that's the question, then no. There's just... It is an extremely unique card. Do I want a Saga? Do I want to Saga here? Or do I care about... I don't think I care about the tokens. So let's do this. Would I be upset if you said, are you rooting for my opponent? I'm kind of rooting for my opponent too. Expedition map has been cast by my opponent. Wow. Two mana, okay. Crack expedition map, very good. Now what? Another Forbidden Orchid. So the Persian is the perfect burn card. Hard to argue with that. What the hell is going on right now? This is happening. So if they have fog, can't kill me anyway. So I just have to make sure I don't die to Pact. What the hell is going on, man? Like for real, what the hell is going on right here? Tuluria West and any green source is fine. And I guess I'm gonna play an explosives for 0, so I can blow up my own dudes if I need to. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think my opponent is just dead, but like even if they fog, let's say that they fog. I guess Darkness or Holiday or something like that. Sure. Whatever. And now they can have holiday, but we just Valakut them, so it just doesn't matter. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, I have to say it's some decent quality memes from opponent. Like, I had not seen this meme deck in so long. I have not seen this meme deck in a long time. Yes, yes, yield. You want a holiday again? More tokens for me. So what's going on? What's up, opponent? Riot control. Okay. Crack that. You gain 3. You're still dead. Oh, this actually prevents all damage. Okay. Alright, got me. Riot control. Wow, these cards are bad. These cards are bad. These cards are hella bad. So we're just gonna get fetch land. So I can kill my opponent on their upkeep. Fetch Vesuva. I guess I don't really want to auto yield because I may have to kill one of my own creatures here. That's whatever. All right, we got the bye. Alrighty, round number 2. Sure. So we can AmuLIT on 1. If I find an Azusa, anything like that, we can turf on 2, play it. If I don't, we can castle. Nice lucid dreams. Congrats. What is this? Blue red? Two cards were sent to the bottom. Ursa Saga. Okay. It doesn't really change a clock on the castle thing, but it gives me something to do. Because like it doesn't change the clock because this is gonna find another AmuLIT, right? So at that point, then we're fine. Wait, what am I playing against? Storm? I think that if it were control, this would be an opt, right? Because like snap casting opt is better than snap casting Serum Visions because it allows you to hold up counter magic mana. Okay. That's a blank, but it's kind of fine. Please don't blood moon me. Nether steam vents. I literally have no idea what my opponent's doing. I cannot figure it out. Jeskai Ascendancy? Pyromancer's Ascension? Like, I'm going deep here. Okay, so it's something with DRC. So I guess I'm not gonna play into a counter spell. So I'm just gonna take it easy. Just gonna make a token. Upkeep, make another token, get an amulet. I guess I could get expedition map for cavern. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna make a couple of 4/4s and move on with my life. Oh! Easy game, easy life. So now we know. Another Pactorino. Oh, I didn't float a mana. Whoops. Probably won't matter. So even if they have path, I'm fine. Subtlety. Poggers. Imagine getting owned about subtlety. Owned by subtlety after I talked shit about it earlier today. Float mana. Haste the dude. The most B thing you will follow. Haste the other dude. Not good timing to do that. Not good timing to do that. But sure. I mean, it's not like it matters, right? One, so we can get Sanctuary, Valakut. We can force the Champerino here. And we We have enough to pay for both packs, so we don't care. Saga Sunhome. Is Path still modern playable? No, not really. Now we can see it. Makes sense. Explosive seems good. Dismembers probably are gonna be fine. Endurance seems great. Bog really is in an interesting spot in matchups like this. I feel like I want a couple of graces, but not really all four of them. All three of them, sorry. Es una pregunta retórica. Parece que no para mi oponente. No era retórica para mi oponente. I think we can just shave and explore. I literally don't know what my opponent is doing. Like, I guess it's like a Jeskai. But like, are they more aggressive? Do they have more one drops? Are they just playing more mid-rangey stuff? Like, am I facing the fucking dragon? I kind of don't know what's up. Their deck seems a little bit all over the place. Like, they're playing Serum Visions, right? How many cantrips can you really play? I'm ready to get got by Blood Moon for what's worth. I am super ready to get got by Blood Moon. Luke's card game want to keep me guessing. Yeah, I mean it's working. It's working. I still haven't figured this out. Opponent could be doing anything. Maybe they have Delver. I don't know. I mean, they're playing Serum Vision, so I'm assuming they have Delver, but Prismatic. Okay. They had the ending, which is good for them. I've not seen Monkey yet. Sprite Dragoon. It's a nice draw. Do I play the T-West here actually? Yeah, I have like 30 lands in my deck. But like, I could transmute this for a bounce land or a castle, right? But by playing it out, if I find any bounce land or ETB and tap land, I can just cast a Titan next turn. I am gonna get to Exhalation to blow this thing up. We saw that my opponent's playing Counterspell in their deck, so I wanna try to be careful with that. Path to Exile. Well, good thing that I did that and I played out my T-West. I will block you. You shall be blocked, opponent. Path to Exile as usual, looking not very good. You want a cantrip? Oh no, I can't believe I fell into my opponent's trap. Can't believe I fell into my opponent's trap. How could I have known? there had only been a way I could have prevented that from happening. I kind of want to get Cavernous Souls, to be honest. Almost names Beast. Nah, it wasn't close. Yeah, the Slayers is in place, Tab, so we don't need that one. Thought used to be a necessary bad card, but now, yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I mean, you can just play Ending. Like, how many removal spells is too many, right? Ramp me, you say? Yes, I would like that. Prismatic Ending doesn't hit Primetime. Yeah, I think it's the only card in the entire format that it doesn't really hit. And I guess the other one would be the Dragon. Osprey Dragon and Charizard is not. Really makes you think, huh? Delver? So, it kind of feels like there's, as long as I'm not an idiot, there's no way I can lose this. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the goal is gonna be to not be an idiot. So I think I'm gonna go up to 18. Off of Vesuva. I could have literally just played explosives for 2, but I don't think this Sprite Dragon is going to have enough with of only 2 lands in order to kill me from here. Opponent just not have enough gas. Also, Delver is an embarrassing card. Gosh. Embarrassing card. If you want to make any Delver deck in Modern better, just cut Delver and play something else. You have DRCs now. Monastery Swift Spear is better than Delver. If you want to be a little bit more mid-rangey, just play the Dragon. Play the Delve Dragon. It just feels like all the Delver decks are just doing themselves a disservice by playing Delver. Play Ragavan. Have I been off Vestige? I mean, I've been off Vestige since this has been a card. Delver is really play with Delver decks in Legacy. Nah, it's a lot better. Delver is a lot better when you have cards like Days, Force of Will, and Wasteland. Which it's not comparable to Modern, right? Also, Ponder, Brainstorm, and Preordain go really well with Delver. There are no such cards in Modern. There's a very, very good reasons why Delver is good in Legacy and it's not good in Modern. Everything is context. Everything is context. There we go. See you for the next round. All right, welcome to round number 3. I'm on the draw. Maybe I get punished for a hand like this on the draw. Maybe I should be shipping it on the draw. Like, this is definitely a keep on the play though. Opponent moves to 5. I'm assuming they are an Eldrazi Tron. They are indeed an Eldrazi Tron. Oh, did it? I think I just fucked up. I was playing around not going to discard, but I fucked it up there because now I can't set up Titan for next turn unless I draw another untap land. And by getting double bounce land, that would have made my life easier. We could still potentially lose to... Okay, Thought Knot is fine, but like we could have potentially lost to Karn there. Probably they have to take the Dryad. Unless they have Chalice. Dismember? Sure. Oh, maybe they have second TKS. Oh, they have Karn. One card left in hand. Sundering Titan. Yep. Yeah, we could have. I knew this was a potential issue. That's fine. This is an experimental hand. I'm gonna keep it for science. It has a lot of the pieces that we're looking for, but could be a little bit on the slow side of things. On the clunky side of things, I guess. It's definitely an argument for forcing there. I really don't think I want to force. Fuck, man. Missing land drops is brutal. Probably have to take the force. I guess if they don't have the Dryad, Torpor Orb, yeah, that's pretty fucked. Bounce land. Yeah, I honestly don't think I can afford to make a construct here. I don't think I can afford to make a construct there. Because if my opponent top decks a card, then we are in all sorts of trouble. I guess I should have explored first. Second thought not. Smasher. Can beat that. Take 9. Play land. We're now gonna get lands. We're now gonna get lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can. I think I want to reset the saga actually. Opponent could have all this dust, but there's not much I can do about all this dust. Yeah, I'm not blocking with Riot, so let's send. So if opponent has all this dust, we may lose. Of course they do. Why would they ever not have the perfects? But because of the Torpor Orb, we can't really play around it, right? Because of the Torpor Orb, we're just kind of forced into jamming there. We also drew a blank. Xaxes. We are dead to Xaxes. It's kind of insane, right? It's kind of insane how everything lined up perfectly for my opponent. Like the turn 3 Tron into the Thought Knot that takes the Force, then they play the Torpor, like everything just lined up in the best possible way for them. They played well, but like they also had exactly all the cards they need. Like if they didn't have the Chalice, we win. If they didn't have the Thought Knot, we win. If they didn't have the Olistas, we win. If they didn't have the Smasher, we would have also been able to win because we would have been able to buy so much more time, and then the Saga just gives you enough tokens to keep the Thought Knot at bay. No Titan. You mean, yeah, it's not a good idea. Yeah, I mean, we just got brutal. See you for the next round. Round number 4. I think I keep this hand. We do have double blue. We also have turn 1 AmuLIT, which is nice. Swift Spear. Oh, well, we drew a Triad, so now I can just get a basic and I can play Racer on 1. I want to hold this in hand. Was there a reason to not block the Construct last turn and save the 4 damage from TKS? Yes, because I can make the contracts into 4/4s on the following turn. Again, I can't really play around all this dust. Any play that plays around all this dust just leaves me dead anyway. I mean, it doesn't leave me dead, it just leaves me behind. Talk Titan to me, Moto doesn't work like that. Moto does whatever Moto wants. Moto doesn't ask what you want and then behave accordingly. That's just not Moto's way, you know what I'm saying? I think it nets me more mana to start with the AmuLIT in play. One, two, three. Actually, do I want to? I think I want more lands in play, actually. Because I have to play around my Dryad dying, which is pretty likely now that my opponent has a Lava Dart in the bin. And this plays around it better because it gives me a blue source in play. Huh, maybe I did fuck that up and I should have just played all of my lands and then held on to this in hand. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. I shouldn't have played the AmuLIT last turn. I should have just played my Dryad. So we're probably gonna bolt the Dryad and then dart the Dryad, which kind of sucks because I don't have double blue anymore. And that's kind of unavoidable. Like, it's gonna happen regardless. They go face. They go face. That's brave. Huh, I guess I may just be dead next turn. That's why. I don't think I can block. I don't think I can block. And I obviously can't attack because my opponent has a dart in the graveyard, right? But maybe I should have attacked, actually. Could have attacked for 4 with Stronghold. Iteration. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. The problem is if the Dryad dies, I can't win. I'm just dead, I guess. It's a forced block now. Yep, it's a forced block now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 mana. Valakut plus bounce land. We bounce Radiant Fountain. Do we have enough mana to pay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have enough mana. Okay. I can't haste. I can't haste because I'm gonna need the extra land drop. So I can't haste, unfortunately. Wait, actually I can't. So Vesuva, Boros, haste, attack, swing gate, get Valakut. Yeah, no, we actually can't haste. Never mind. Vesuva carries. Oh, also this is just lethal. Right? Opponent's at 16, no blocker, 0 mana. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. So that way I don't lose to double lightning bolt or anything like that. Imagine not playing Slayer, Stronghold, and Sunhome in your AmuLIT deck, right? Just imagine that for a second. I guess the 6 are playing Blood Moon now, which sucks for us. And just when you thought that you didn't have lethal, turns out it was lethal all along. Beautiful story. Beautiful, beautiful story. It's just too much value, right? I can't let this untap. Like, I can block it with Endurance in a couple of turns, but that's just way too much value to let it go like that. They're gonna have a Stormwing on 2, and I'm gonna feel all the sadness. All the sadness shall be felt, but I don't think there's a universe where I don't just do that on turn 1. I guess technically I could have played around Alpine Moon there. Maybe I should have. It's not for sure that they're playing Blood Moon instead of Alpine Moon. I guess we'll learn soon enough. Hey. It is that guy. Do we spike DRC during card from image 2? I think that if it's between that and Ragavan. Can I see a resource here? DRC is Dragon's Rage Channeler. That's what DRC stands for. You said Saga in the race? Yeah, I think Saga is probably the third one. Will we find the basic forest? Will we find the basic forest in time? They had a bubble in hand that didn't play? What? Are they still ready if we're having a Titan decks right nowadays? Not necessarily too ready. I mean, everybody's just jamming Blood Moons. But like that, it's not that it's too ready or anything like that. It's fine. It's not necessarily because of AmuLIT's fault. It's Ursa Saga's fault. I guess even Expedition Map would have been a great draw. Just funny. Oh, now you guys show up? God damn it. I'm probably gonna keep this hand though. Dread is busted. We have enough to start blowing up my opponent's creatures on turn 4, sorry. Good one to have access to. They bin Stormwing, so that means that they have another Stormwing in hand. It's the only possible, yeah, it's the only possible explanation. When I went top, that freaks me out. Another Dryad is a very good draw. Another Dryad is a very, very good draw there. So if opponent answers this Dryad, we can play second Dryad and kill their Stormwing next turn. Swift Spear. Soul Scar. Bubbles. Bubbles all around. Being in a land. That's a free attack. Opponent should make it. Maybe I play around with Mutagenetic Growth and they get a pair of points of damage in there, you know? Dismember. I'm really only making this play because I have a second Dryad. Because I could get super punished for this. Although I guess maybe I should be making that play regardless. Yeah, maybe I should be playing that. I should be playing that make. I should be making that play, anyways. Because this is the only way to guarantee that I don't just die. Saving the Dismember for Stormwing here. Now any land wins the game, even if my opponent has Blood Moon. Good old Dryad. Good old Dryad. In before Boiler, am I right? Oh yeah, you love to see the naked Manamorphose. You love to see it. I don't think my opponent tapped their mana particularly well, huh? Hey, look at that. Got him. Welcome to the last round of this league. This hand is very, very pretty. Turn 3 kill. Turn 3 kill, don't mind if I do. Opponent looking for lands has the only reason to be in an unholy heat in the face of an AmuLIT player. Now this is a... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's a good... We have a good question here coming up, which is whether I'd rather Cavernous Souls or whether I'd rather Abundant Harvest. But the top of my deck said, ¿Por qué no los dos? I guess I don't get to harvest, but I do get to explore, which is nice. Explore, another harvest. Awkward. How would Harvest come a step on an AmuLIT? It got 4 Japanese and they're pretty. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's very good. Hey! Doing this first so we can make sure that we got the mana. Now they're gonna have to counterspell. Solves. All right, I got got by subtlety. It's insane how bad that is, man. Why are people playing subtleties in their Delver deck? Like, it really surprises me. Like, obviously it was great there, but it just seems like just a bad card. Because it beats Titan. It doesn't really beat Titan. I just wasn't playing around it. Like, it would have been super... Like, my opponent had a very slow clock. So I could have just gone for Titan the following turn. Like, I was not playing around subtlety game 1. So they're just playing for the cheese, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have beaten that subtlety extremely easily if I knew that it was there, or if I just chose to play around it. So you're just hoping that your opponent doesn't play into it. Like, you're playing Delvers in your deck, right? Sure. Like, if you're playing Delvers in your deck, don't you really, really want to make sure that you can flip your Delver? Well, my opponent had a Delver in play, so my opponent definitely did not cut Delver. Mostly because they had one in play, so... Anyway, it is what it is. Insulting my opponent in response to them beating... I'm not insulting them. When did I insult my opponent? I just said that I don't understand why they're playing subtleties in the main deck. Is that insulting them? Like, am I crazy to think that if you're playing Delver of Secrets in your deck, you would want cards that would flip your Delver of Secrets? Like, is that just me being an idiot? Oh yeah, Gust is a lot better than Subtlety. But Gust is not main deckable. And I guess maybe Subtlety is. I don't know. Like, it just seems bad to me. I may be wrong. But like, oh, your opponent gotcha. Like, that's... Why are you insulting them? Like, that doesn't seem like positive thinking in terms of trying to build better decks, right? Like, I could be playing main deck Blood Moons in my AmuLIT deck, and I could be, you know, I could be playing main deck Blood Moons in my deck, and I get paired against the mirror, and it's just like, ah, ha, 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 you know, I gotcha. It's just like, yeah, I mean, yeah. But, like, are you building your deck properly? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm not a Delver player. Maybe I am just an idiot. Just talking out of my ass. Stop insulting myself. Yes. Like, look at how embarrassing the card is right now, right? Like, I know it's in my opponent's deck now. I know that the card is in my opponent's deck, so I can just play around it, and it's just embarrassing. Like, they're gonna get tightened again next turn. and I don't just randomly slam a pact. Like I could have gone for like Pact for Azusa or Pact for Dryad in order to do that thing. And I just didn't because I know my opponent has Subtlety in their deck, and they just 2 for 1, they achieved nothing, and they're dying to my constructs. Like, now that I know that it is there, it's just so easy for me to play around. It's just not good. I don't even have to cast the Titan next turn. Blood Moon. Sure. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting that one. All right. Tanya. But now they can't cast their Murktide Regent, so they don't have double blue. My scope to think about it, follow. Unholy Heat. Okay, that's good. That gives them one more turn. So they need to find another one. And if we find a green source, we're Gucci. I did bring in the guy, right? I did bring in the guy. Any artifact also wins, funnily enough. Dono 1. There's Foundation Breaker in my deck. So if I do find... the basic, they lose anyway. It's so awkward to have to bring in Force in this kind of matchup. I hate it. Does Karn improve Blood Moon matchup, or is it pretty even without? No, Karn improves Blood Moon matchups a fair amount. They are playing Gotcha Delver, yeah. This hand is great against counter magic and stuff like that, but no one drop. So we're getting Blood Moon on turn 3. We're 100% getting Blood Moon on turn 3. Opponent leaving the dream over there. I think I'm getting Blood Moon, so I don't want to play the second AmuLIT because I'm probably going to be forced to play Explosives on 1 in order to stop the onslaught. Okay, god damn it. I have to play to my outs now. So I'm gonna get Blood Moon now and it's gonna suck. Yep. Not much that I could have done about it though. hate that, man. Either Gust. We'll send that one to the bottom. So I want to cast my Primeval Titan. So any land just cast me a Titan. Oh, they have Second Blood Moon. Ugh. That's really fucking frustrating, man. Murktide. Okay. Yeah. Not much I could have done here. No. 5, 6, 7, 8. Another Gust? Holy shit. Alright. Got me. Damn! Alright. That's how you play Delver, I guess. That's how you play Delver. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad matchup, but like my opponent's hand was way above average. They also turned to Expressive Iteration and they found a bubble, right? So like literally everything went their way. Everything that could have gone their way just did. So anyway, all right, that was it for this league. I will be playing the prelim, so I will see you over there. But in the meantime, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you there.